All right. Today is Wednesday, October the 9th, 2019. Market's gapping pretty significantly. So here we are in our E-minis up 0.8%. Let's go through to, let's take a look at our daily major market indicators. And let's just go into ES. And we are going to see, let's actually move it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look here. We're going to bust this up. And so we're seeing a really big move here. It was significantly more, another 15 points overnight. So a lot of movement. This is basically off of the, so as recently as 5:30 this morning, we saw a major move up there. So really this is off of discussions that trade talks have actually gone somewhat well. We've heard this plenty of times before. We'll see how realistic that actually is. Let's go into our scans for today. Earnings, let's see if we get anything in on earnings. We have, so we've got CCI 1016, we've got HDB at 1019, and INFY on the 11th, which looks like we could potentially enter that trade tomorrow afternoon. Let's go into INFI. So let's see here, INFI. So we are looking for, there's nothing worth, is that right? Did I, INFY. That's important. Sitting here taking a look at INFY, nothing worth looking at. Put to call ratio, pretty good at 0.38. So a lot of people betting on, not a lot. We have very few actual, very little volume. So not going to do anything with this particular chart. Let's actually, so upcoming earnings. So not looking like any earnings plays we're going to be looking at. Let's go into our short scan. No matching symbols there, no matching symbols there. So nothing showing up on our short scan. Let's go to our long scan. So we've got a couple things here in the long scan. 3M is probably would be the thing that I'd be the most interested in. CCL. So let's actually take a look at MMM and CCL. Let's go into our trading strategy tab. We'll use the one that we have down here. Just maximize this cell. Let's take a look at 3M. Let's change our style. All right, so here in MMM, it meets all three indicators, right? So it meets everything that we like to see. So we could do a 146, 145 potentially there. 74% probability out of the money with a delta of 24 if we wanted to make this a directional trade, which you certainly could. We're meeting all three under our fractal energy. We have under the RSI there and under RSI here. Typically we're not going to see all three line up. Makes for a pretty good trade probability there. Now let's go back here to our scan CCL. So let's take a look at CCL. What's going on there? Carnival. We are in win right now, WYNN. So we're seeing the exact same setup here. So let's go into CCL, the trade tab. Be interested. You don't get a ton of credit there. You could do, we're seeing a gap up here. Not surprising with the market up. Let's go back to this chart. I'd be looking really at a 38, but I don't think we're going to get 38. So you could try 39, 35. It's as far out as I would go. I wouldn't want to go out any further, but you could do 38.37 here and get 10 cents worth of credit. Put to call ratio is not great there. 3 to 2 basically. So not really a ton going on there. That would be the two major things that I'd look for. If we exited the larger or the longer RSI, we get significantly more options. Okay, so we get CCL OIH, which is how one of the reasons we got an XOP at the end of yesterday. Again, XOP is looking pretty good. This trade, I anticipate this trade going off for a profit. We get through the week, so there's Friday, and then we get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all of a sudden we're, looking really good here. So that's really what we'll be playing for here. I'm not entering a GTC order just yet on this particular trade. Caterpillars, you could look at Caterpillar. We're seeing a major gap up though in Caterpillar. Let's see if the gap holds. I probably won't do anything today. Let's see if the gap holds, see if our momentum continues here. Your fractal energy is showing that this could, we're going to gap up to right here or so. This fractal energy scan is showing that there's the potential for us to see increased downward movement. If we bump under here, under this 35 area on the fractal energy scan, then we need to begin to reconsider what we're looking at. So that is where we are at. Let's take a look. Any major movement yesterday that's worth noting? We did see oil gap down, so we were started right here at 1103 or so, gapped all the way down to 1086. Continue to see our oil derivatives just get pounded. Otherwise, not a ton, not a lot that really sticks out anywhere. We were down all the way. We've got our gold position really nicely between our break-evens. Not seeing anything major. I can delete this here in FXI, even though I anticipate FXI is gapping up. Let's see here. Yeah, FXI is gapping up, which is good. Which is good. So here's where we're at today. Not really looking to do anything revolutionary here. Volatility certainly up yesterday, down a point here. So anybody that got short volatility yesterday is sitting pretty. UVXY is looking good. See where we enter. See if we get back into this bubble today. Not sure that we will. Haven't taken a look yet at volatility. Okay, so we're just gonna see if this gap up holds today. Again, we're gapping up into this 291 area. See if we gap up there. Yep, right at 291. We'll see if we hold, right? So we will see if we hold here in this gap up in the market, and we'll plan accordingly this afternoon. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Let's have a great day.